According to Russian troops, most of them were defeated on October 1921. A few Russian soldiers opened Ukrainian armed forces to BBC journalists by BBC journalists, explaining how left on left bank of Dnipro River in Kherson Oblast, yes, they settled in the Krinky region. There is definitely about 500 Ukrainians. Before seizing Krinky, they claim that a few Ukrainian reconnaissance groups were wearing the Russian army firefighter or emergency service uniforms during the occupied Dnipro riverbank in Gazelles and Zhigulis. They almost approached our positions closely. They downloaded them all while watching. Read also more than 1,000 Russian soldiers were eliminated in Ukraine in the last 24 hours. Says the General Staff. The invaders claim that Ukrainian infantry passes through Dnipro and entered Krinky from the forest. On 19, 20 and the 21st of October we were shot hard. But then they sent us marine pastes and we only survived this. I didn't see any tanks here. They pushed them from the other side and firing around Antonivka. However, they caught some of our vehicles, said. According to the invaders, the Ukrainian forces also used boats that can travel at 100 km per hour at a speed of 100 km per hour. Read also Russians compensate for heavy losses with reserves and continue to ard Avdiivka by trying to surround Avdiivka. A few people have already been caught. 2 of our battalions were destroyed over one night. We have a 724 officer without taking its place. BBC Resources reports have lost hundreds of military personnel in the left bank of the invaders. Dnipro. 26 people from our left. 1st Battalion 24. 2nd 27. 3rd a little more than 20. Each had about face. Each of Russian artillery said to BBC. Read also more than 300k Russian soldiers have been eliminated in Ukraine since February 2022. Alexander Musienko, president of the Military Service Research Center, said in an armed interview with November 9 Radio NV and that he could establish a basis on the left bank of Dnipro in Kherson Oblast as of November 9. Ukrainian forces reported that 2 tactical bases near Antonivsky Kar and railway bridges have combined 2 tactical souls slightly larger than previous 2. Mashevants also claims that at least 2 places. Advanced units of the Ukrainian armed forces successfully broke the coastal road between Olashki and Nova Kakhovka, 53 kilometers northeast of Kherson.